excuse me, guys. I'm getting up early, trying to get these videos done for you, and still, with the people that we talk to all day long. At the end of the day, sometimes this is out of commission, so I got a little frog to start the vlog today, but, oh, did I do? I got a little frog to start the vlog. Did I say that? Oh my gosh. Hey, it's great to have you here. Welcome, everybody, even though as corny as I am. Before we actually get into today's topic and show you Ben picking up that shadow gray ZR1. Now, we showed you in a previous video that I shipped a car to Washington State to Jason. Now, if you have any emotional attachment to Corvette, you're going to get what he's feeling in this text. If you don't, you're on the wrong channel. So he just bought a 19 Grand Sport, sight unseen. Thanks for the trust. Thanks for the opportunity to buy a car 2,200 miles away. Oh my gosh. Great looking car. Chrome wheel car. It's funny the way the pictures that I text him, there was a shadow on the wheel. And he goes, Rick, I'm not, I'm sorry to bother you, man. He goes, doesn't my car have chrome wheels? The pictures you sent look like it has black wheels. I mean, the mind starts to wander when you send that kind of dough 2,200 miles away. But that's what this YouTube channel's allowed me to do, is to build that level of trust with you guys so you don't worry. So anyways, he got his car delivered the other day in Washington, and I loved it. He says, Rick, oh my God, the Corvette arrived today. I think I peed my pants. You! He's gonna kill me for saying that.
Everybody my age pees their pants. It's the coolest.
You guys understand that though, don't you? Okay, he says, Rick, this thing is so amazing. I'm just in awe. I love it. Thank you. It was really a pleasure doing business with you, sir. Jason, it was, let me show you the picture of the car in the driveway. It was great doing business with you too, man.
Goo!
Beat his pants. Okay, let's get going with today's topic. Oh my gosh, that's a heck of an opener, huh? All right, let's see if this water helps me a little bit. I doubt that it will. Coming up next week, guys, topic of C8 Corvette. A conversation that we're going to have with you guys that might disappoint you. It disappoints me a little bit, but yet I understand. Where I had said in a recent video on Thanksgiving that Detroit would be the obvious choice. And you know why I said that? I wasn't, Ricky didn't have his thinking cap on, man. I'm telling you, I'm sleeping at the wheel lately. Sorry about that. Detroit, I thought, was the obvious choice because of the corporate image that Detroit portrays with the automobile business. But there's something hiding in plain sight I didn't even think about. And for the guy that messaged me on Facebook late Thanksgiving evening, big player in the Corvette community, great guy, thank you for that. He's going to go nameless for now. We're still waiting for some more information, but there is really, truly, probably, let me just say this, we'll get more into it next week. There's probably another venue that would be more fitting, I think, for the reveal of a mid-engine Corvette. And that's all I want to say. Okay? I'm so excited about that, I might pee my pants.
Goo!
Welcome to the vlog, guys. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know, maybe I'm just tired. I get really silly, spontaneous, but silly when I'm tired. You just never know what's coming, man. But here we go. I'm going to deliver a ZR1 to Ben in Texas, down at the National Corvette Museum in Bowling Green, Kentucky. What a thrill this was for me to be a part of that. And the first contact I had from Ben, you got to remember, ZR1 hadn't been announced yet. It was still a thing. So this thing that was coming, Ben was interested. I think it was in May of 17 we got his first email. By the time allocations and the cars revealed in the fall, by the time that the allocations are dispersed, controlled by GM, not by us. Grand Sport Stingray, Z06, whole different program when I'm ordering that. ZR1, we sit back, you just wait. And it's not, for me anyways, and I've been very transparent on that. It's not went the way that I wanted to for a lot of clients. It's not moved as fast as I want to. I still have many more allocations to go, hoping that we get all those, and depending what happens with 19, again, that's a next week conversation. But Ben hung in there is the bottom line. So I appreciate that. So let's head down to the Corvette Museum. Leaving from Columbus, Ohio, you got to get up early in the morning. Not much to talk about right now, other than the fact that my eyes are still bloodshot. It's 3:45 in the morning, and we're on our way to Bowling Green. That's the good thing. Thanks for joining us on the vlog. Okay, I'll see you down there. Now, the delivery date that Ben and I had set up a month in advance actually worked out as a blessing in disguise, because the night before was a huge ice storm through that area.
So I gotta get up early in the morning, find me love. So I gotta get up early in the morning.
Now, keep in mind, by the time I finally made it to the National Corvette Museum, Ben's delivery was already in process. Oh yeah, guys, there's no place like home. Well, my second home. We finally made it to the National Corvette Museum to see Ben from Texas get his 2019 Shadow Gray ZR1. For once, I was ahead of schedule. I was actually going to get here a little bit early and fart around on the webcams. But no, just outside of Elizabethtown, about an hour and a half traffic jam. You guys don't want to hear all that. Ugh. Okay, but we're here. Ben was telling me last night there was a Shadow Gray here with red calipers. There it is, but he's already down there. Let's go see Ben. All right, I love coming here. Now, if you've never done a National Corvette Museum delivery of your Corvette, well, you only can take so many people, but your friends and family can watch you on the webcams back home. We made it. Guys, Shadow Gray. Oh my gosh, this looks fantastic. And I think the tour guide that takes you through the museum and tells the story of Corvette does a wonderful job. Recording this video the end of November 2018, one component that's a blast that unfortunately is not available part of your Corvette delivery at the Corvette Museum is the Bowling Green Assembly Plant Tour. Now keep in mind, you'll get a voucher that never expires, so you can do that in the future, not if, but when you make it back to Bowling Green, Kentucky. The plant tours will resume in 2019. When they begin is undetermined. All right, when you first walk in the door, look at guys, there's ZR1s just about everywhere. I think everything's a ZR1 except for those two cars there. You got ZR1 here. You've got a convertible with a big wing there. I got the same car ordered for a customer staying in Ohio, white with the chrome wheels and the big wing and the red interior. Can't wait to show that when it comes to our store. Here's another convertible with the big wing. And there, of course, is Ben from Texas and his big wing Shadow Gray ZR1. You guys ever heard the story from David Hill? He talked about being, I think it was 12 years old, playing a baseball game, and there goes a Corvette. The game stops, everybody goes up to the fence to kind of look and see what's going on. It was the Corvette. Yeah, it still does that to us to this day. We got to get Ben on the vlog. Big Ben. I'll let him finish doing this thing though. I'll talk to you a little bit. Congratulations, man.
You appreciate it.
Good. How was your trip up, okay? Good. Good. Go ahead and finish up with him and I have all kinds of time to chat with you, buddy. Now, before they pulled the car outside for Ben, because I know he was chomping at the bit to get behind the wheel and get on the road, heading back toward the Houston area, Ben, Raymond, and myself went and had lunch at Smoky Pig. Now, I didn't film any of that for the vlog. You guys didn't want to see us eating a bunch of pulled pork sandwiches, did you? Okay, so we didn't film that part, but here he is pulling the car out of the National Corvette Museum. And then we'll talk to Ben a little bit outside about his ZR1 purchase experience. Day he thought would never come.
Took forever, but it's here.
Yeah, finally. From the first batch of guys,
yeah.
I was gonna say this outside, we'll just say it now because we're talking. But the first batch of guys, you know, everybody did on again, off again, and all this dealer can give me one sooner, blah blah blah. You're one of the few guys that actually said, "Nah, okay, Rick, I'm gonna hang in there. I'm gonna do what you say."
Yep.
And I really appreciate that because you know when everybody started getting their cars, you're like, "Hey, Rick, man, everyone's getting their cars. Like, I'm cool, but just let me know when mine's coming." That poor guy, you know. So I really appreciate that. It's a process that we don't control, right. and you guys understood that and just kept you properly informed. And you've changed your color 3 times.
Right.
Started with orange. Black, and now he's got shadow gray.
Shadow gray.
Yeah, and you got a big, you know, because when we talked and we had a chance to meet for the first time in Galveston. I mean, you were excited about the car, yep. But now you got a big grin on your face. You're really excited about this car. I'm pumped for you, dude.
Forever.
Yeah, I know. Yep. Worth the wait, though, bro.
It is.
So I get to drive, and you're going to ride with me.
Okay.
I think he's going to get your extra key. You guys think this thing looks good now? Wait till Ben gets it outside. We're gonna get some pictures and some more video for you. Woo! All right, Ben from Texas. Now the sun wasn't quite at the right angle that Ben and I had wanted to really capture the pop of that shadow gray metallic. Here's a couple shots that we did get. Regardless, the car looked fantastic. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. As I continue to narrate this vlog before Ben got on the road, he and I were sitting in the car talking about all kinds of things. I just really enjoy that part. And we were looking at some pictures on his phone of some other cool cars that he's got back at home in Texas, but some things that he does with those cars behind his shop that his security camera happens to capture. Now here's the thing, Ben, I know once you get that car broken in, that ZR1, I know you're going to do the same thing with that car. You're going to be doing some donuts back behind the shop. And bro, we want some video to share right here in the vlog. Just be careful. All right, we're going to try and get a little bit of Ben on here before he gets out of here. We were talking inside, you know, about the purchase process and the time. I mean, and really seriously, I think from the time you first contacted me to today, I meant to look before I
was going to look too, I forgot.
I think it's about a year and a half.
That's what I was figuring, you know.
It's about a year and a half.
I was doing it by 2 years, but you know, it's probably been a year and a half, and it's...
Don't I tell you guys, I get to deal with the coolest people on the planet, the people I get to deal with on this car. I really do. Yeah. And seriously, I mean, not just vlog stuff, I'm not just saying it, but it really does mean a lot because I went through a lot of emotional, stressful stuff on this car, still am. I will talk more about that in the future vlog. This is Ben's day today, but you hanging in there, man, and trusting me, and I appreciate it.
No. Yeah, and what you made it so easy though, you know, from the paperwork, doing this, all this, it was just like piece of cake.
We said there's some local dealers in the Houston area that are charging like what, 170 or something?
Yeah,
for
170, and it's crazy. You know, I'm scared to even take them to one of those dealers to be worked on in Houston for any maintenance or anything.
Yeah, oh my gosh, I hope that works out well. Yeah, I know.
Who knows?
Yeah,
but we'll see what happens.
No, and I know you worked hard for it.
Yeah,
I mean, you worked really, really hard. I mean, hopefully just find some time to break away from that to enjoy this. But just, you know, having the opportunity from Texas to Ohio to do business with you, dude, it really means a lot, and I appreciate it.
It's going to be an awesome drive home. Perfect weather. So.
Oh, yeah, I know. This weather's great. That's what I was just saying earlier. I don't want to go home, man. But for me to have the chance to break out of the office and just hang out with Ben for the afternoon and his son Ray, we went and grabbed some smoky pig. Yes, we did some smoky pig. This is just enjoyable for me to just kind of kick back and enjoy the Corvette lifestyle with you guys and through you guys. So I do appreciate that. We'll be right back for that send-off, Pat. All right, guys, now check this out. Before he actually pulls out of the National Corvette Museum, this couple comes walking out, and they see us conversing and taking pictures, and they see Ben's beautiful ZR1 right there on display with that big ZTK wing and all that. So they just start, you know, they were cordial, started talking to us and stuff. But I think after talking to these people and after what they did, they were people that just driving on 65 and said, oh, look, there's the National Corvette Museum. Let's take a tour over there. We'll tour this and tour that. I don't think they knew what a Corvette was. When Ben told them it was 142 grand, right over their head. And furthermore, they get closer and closer to the car. All of a sudden, your radar starts going off. It's like, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. No, no, no. This guy walks right up. Check this out. This guy walks right up to the mirror, okay? He puts his hand on the mirror and... So, yeah, they lean on the mirror and just start talking to us. Man, I'm dumbfounded. I'm looking at Ben. Ben's looking at me. The guy's just talking and asking all kinds of questions. And it was clearly and painfully obvious this was not a Corvette guy. Because you just don't do that, man. You just don't do that. And then Ben thought that he was going to turn around and lean on the fender and just say, hey, put my Wrangler jeans on here. Woohoo! The Ben's laughing because they're like, oh my God, Rick's got the camera. Yes, we're going to talk about what just happened. We're not going to show those people. So we're getting. I'm going to hop in the car and show them a few things, okay? I just said I was going to do that. But this couple come out of the Corvette Museum, who will remain nameless because we didn't even ask them, because I guess it really didn't matter. But he's walking up and he's oblivious that the ZR1 that he's getting is 142 grand. So he walks up to the car and, folks, he puts his hand on the mirror. This dude's about, what, 6'3", he's probably 240, and starts leaning on the car. Ben goes, he goes, Jesus, he goes, I was waiting for him to turn around and set his Wrangler jeans on my fender. Yeah, right. It's like, oh my God, dude, are you kidding me right now? Yeah. It's like, we're at the Corvette Museum. People, respect, please. Exactly. It's like, wow, man. It's like, I don't know who those people were, but I just walked up to him and I go, did that guy just walk up and put his hand on your mirror and lean on it? And he goes, yeah. Ben didn't say anything. I was this close. Yeah. You rolling out there, Rockstar?
That's it, man. We're headed to Memphis.
All right, brother. Congratulations.
Appreciate it, Rick.
Definitely going to keep in touch with you. Thanks for everything. Thanks for your support.
I'm sure we'll be in touch soon.
And the business opportunity means a lot, man. Nice just to kind of come down here and hang out with you, man.
Appreciate it.
It was good. Ray, good to see you, man.
All right.
Guys, be careful. I got to do my official send-off pad here at the National Corvette Museum. And, of course, all the ZR1s with a big wing, they get a little rub. And then a send-off pad. Congratulations, Ben in Texas. Woohoo! Knew he was going to do that. Well, every Corvette's got a story. His has begun. Hey, thanks for watching today's upload. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you got a comment you'd like to make down below, you got a suggestion on a future vlog you'd like me to feature here on the channel, I'm open to all suggestions, and I really do appreciate that support. Looking forward to talking to you about C8 in some more curveballs coming, baby, next week. You guys have a great weekend. I'm not into that Black Friday stuff. I'm sure a lot of you aren't either. Oh my gosh, that's just so stupid. It's ridiculous and a waste of time. No, man, I sit at home right here on the computer with you guys. Glad you joined us. Thanks again for watching. Oh, and Ben, thanks, man. Congratulations. It was great to see you.